Welcome to part 3, everybody. For this one, we're going to mainly be working on audio. The first one we worked on importing, and the last time we, and last time we did green screen, which is right here. Right now we're going to work on audio. You want to make sure your audio is even. And one thing with audio, you can look over here. There's a tool over here. You can watch this go up and down. So mainly where you want your audio to be is about 12 minus 12 right here. And you can just kind of watch it. And as soon as you see it go up above 12, you can just kind of double click the clip, click on stereo. You all want to make sure you save your project. And make sure you save it to the folder. So I'm just going to save this to the desktop right now because it's a whole entire thing. Level Flash 2. So when you see it go above, what you want to do, you can make your audio go up or down at a certain point by clicking P. And this is going to bring up a pen tool. I'm going to go ahead and enlarge this. And you can go based on the audio waves. See, as you can see, it gets really high right here, and when it gets into these red dots over here, that means it's going to blow a stereo system. So if it's up loud enough. So what you want to do is do two little pen points. Those are really small to see. I'll make it bigger. Those are two really small pen points. And what you want to do is make two on the other side. And so now you can just kind of drag it down. Make sure you about minus 9 or 10. And you want to make sure that it's directly down, so it's at 0, 0. Same thing with over here. Make sure they're even. Drag this over. 0, 0. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out now. And now we can play. See that got quieter. Another thing you want to make sure is that your pan is in the center. Your pan is speaker, so if it's just in one speaker, it's not going to sound very good. So we have these shooting up all over the place. So that's basically how you do it. I'm not going to worry about the rest of it for this video just because this is just a tutorial video. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and reshrink this back down. Bring this down, just got covered up. Bring this over. Okay. So that's basically working with audio. Now for the gunshots, we're going to work with gunshot audio. Now, when we move this up to the green screen, this became available, and this is exactly where we want our gunshot sound to be. So let's get it where he cocks it. And if you want to zoom in, you can click this, the little percentage. You can hit fit to window, fit all, or you can go ahead and just zoom in all the way. I usually like to keep mine about 50. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our sounds, and we have one here. Double click it. We're going to use our in and out points. So for this, it's pretty easy. You can see exactly where it comes up, and we're just going to use just this, so we can just bring this down as 1. So that's better right there. So use the arrow keys until you hear a noise right there. So you can see your audio just shot up from 0. So hit your in point for there. And I would go to the other point and choose that as your out point, or I would go 1 back, actually. So then once that's done, you're going to want to click over here because you can't really drag it down from over here. You have to come back over here and drag this down, and make sure your snapping tool is on over here. I forgot to mention that. Make sure your snapping tool is on, because that is going to definitely help you. You get this where you want it. So I want to get the shot right as he pulls the trigger, so put the window. So he pulls, wait, why is my name so far? So he pulls, wait, I like to go with the recoil, so about right there. That's where he pulls the trigger. So you're going to drag this down, and it's going to snap straight there. What the heck? What's up? Oh. Okay. Never mind, that's only Final Cut Pro where you can do that. But no, I did it. So, render. Cancel. Just render everything. Sometimes Final Cut Express is a little catchy like that. Final Cut Pro tends to run more efficient when you're inserting audio and all that stuff. Okay, so as you can see, it's in there now. And then, if it makes a noise, see, you can hear that little noise. So that obviously didn't get in the out point. There, now it's gone. See, if you don't like it like that, say you just messed up like I just did, you can come back in here. The out point right there, and then re-drag it in. I think I put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, I put it in the wrong spot. I'm just going to use my keys. So when I'm right there, I'm going to re-drag this over, render this. And the cool thing with this is if you get it perfect like I just did, you can hit Control-C or Command-C, and it'll copy that. So you can just kind of come over, bring it to the other point where you want. Now if it makes a noise like that, it's great because you can get it right before the noise, hit Command-V, and that's going to make it perfect. So you're going to get it right on the money. So there we go, it made a noise right there. Command-V, and then this one it doesn't make a noise. Right there. So as you can see, one kind of bled through. With the green screen shot. Alright, so that's pretty much working with the audio. And next clip, we're going to put in muzzle flashes. So tune in for that clip, and I'm going to put a link in the description for you. Thanks for watching.